You know, I've made a whole series of videos on that Butler false flag event. I said it was all bullshit. Came across this video put up by Paul Lance, plays for a little over 11 minutes. Title: Does Dumpy Trump deserve an Oscar for his alleged assassination attempt? I want you to listen to this. And this is something I thought about a lot.
I'm not a conspiracy theorist in any way, shape, or form. And this is something I thought about a lot. And the right-wing people right now that they're finally starting to see the charlatan, the snake oil salesman, the con man, the cult leader that Trump is, they're starting to bring up, was he actually shot in the ear? Again, not a conspiracy theorist. So what they want us to believe is this: is some random person got through security with a firearm, some kind of a rifle, laid on a roof, minute after minute after minute, and nobody in Secret Service, even after he snuck up there, nobody saw him for minutes and minutes and minutes. Then he gets shot in the ear, falls to the ground, gets tackled. His shoe falls off. His first reaction is, let me get my shoe. And the Secret Service agents let him get a shoe. Really? His shoe? And not only does he get a shoe, then he stands up. Fight, fight, fight. Hold on, I'm going to put this on my mailer. Yeah, I'm going to make money off of stupid white people. They're going to believe this shit because they're dumb. Then they push him away to the car. Fight, fight, fight. Another photo op. So twice, the Secret Service agents let the president, who had an alleged assassination attempt, stand up in harm's way without knowing where the shooter is to take a fucking picture. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And they let him get a shoe. I watched the video of Ronald Reagan. An agent literally stood in front of the president and took a bullet.
This is the garden hose nozzle, my 3-year
Ad popped up.
They all went on top of him. There wasn't no photo op. There wasn't no let me get my shoe. Within 30 seconds, he was in the car and he was gone. Olivia Newsy. I found this on Yahoo News. She visited him a month after this alleged assassination attempt. The particular spot that he identified with his tap was pristine. I scanned carefully the rest of the terrain. It looked normal and incredible and fine. Within a month of an alleged assassination attempt. Now, I'm not a doctor, okay? See the ear? Okay, it's almost all cartilage, right? There's a little bit of flesh. Now, Trump's own doctor said that the gash in his ear was 2 centimeters. 2. You know how big that is? 1 inch is 2.54 centimeters. 3/4 of an inch, which is about that. Now, you're going to tell me that just magically healed in 30 days? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Cartilage doesn't grow back. He didn't even have surgery after this. And his stupid white trash base, white supremacists, went out there with tampons on their stupid ears. Oh, praise Jesus, he saved his life. Really? His cartilage just grew back. Go look at pictures of Evander Holyfield. Go look at him. Right here, actually. Yeah, I guess he doesn't have the healing properties of a 500-pound fat-ass, lard-ass that has sex with women and rapes women. I guess God just magically blessed you with fucking immaculate healing powers. The guy that says, what's your favorite scripture? Oh, I don't know. It's too personal. This is the wag the dog, just like the movie. It was a con. That's exactly what this was. It was a con for his white base. See, when you wake up and you grow up in the white evangelical church, you remove critical thinking completely. All you have to do is say, oh, it was a blessing from God. So just to understand how stupid his base is, because they are stupid, and they're racists, and they're white supremacists, and they're misogynistic pieces of shit, and they're all going to burn in hell. I'm going to say that with my full chest. They are. Because Donald Trump is an antichrist. Okay? So for you, fake ass Christians with Joe in the Ho and fuck Joe Biden, yeah, praise Jesus, right? Such a great family values man here. You believe that God stood by during the Holocaust. Because I'm in Hamburg today, Hamburg. And when you walk down the street, there's these little gold plaques like this all over the town of everybody that was murdered by that horrible, evil monster demon, Hitler. So God just stood by while millions of Jews were murdered, while black people were lynched, while Asians were in internment camps, while Americans murdered Native Americans. And God didn't do a damn thing, but you believe that all of a sudden God came down and said, wow, that rapist, that man that is best friends with Jeffrey Epstein, the most notorious child sex trafficker in the history of our country, who can't even stay faithful to his own wife. Oh, I'm going to come off the throne of God and save his little shitty ear. That's how stupid MAGA are. They buy it. It's propaganda. Donald Trump is a clown and they're paying for admission. They want a circus. They want to own the libs. Their whole shitty life. Tell me what's a man and a woman. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Who cares? Oh, what about your pronouns? Oh, green M&Ms. Oh, you're woke. It's all bullshit. It is. It's all BS. The number one cause of death of children is gun violence. But you got nothing to say there, pro-life Christians. But you think that Donald Trump's ear magically regrew cartilage with a 3/4 inch hole in his ear. Yeah, that's great. You take stupid to a new level. You're probably insulting stupid. It's embarrassing. As I fly around Europe, I've been to Paris, I've been to London and Berlin and Hamburg, and they cannot believe how stupid MAGA are. I mean stupid, and I'm not even a Democrat, and I got my issues with them, but at least Democrats want to do something. They want universal health care. They want to stop gun violence. They want to raise minimum wage. They want to tax the shit out of rich people. But you people are so stupid, you think that this guy, the Secret Service, just let him magically rise after a shooting. Fight, fight, fight. Hold on. Let's put it on postcards and calendars because I'm going to play the God factor. Oh, he's sacrificing for you. Look at you. He was on a TV show, The Apprentice. Oh, praise Jesus. And then you mix in little white trash like Erica Kirk. And Erica Kirk, you are white trash. You are Tammy Faye Baker.
This guy's right on.
You are so simping for a man that rapes women, who is defending child molesters. You are a shitty human being. And you can sit up here with your fake ass makeup and your blonde hair and your fucking fake ass tears. But your husband was a fucking racist, okay? He was. He didn't want free speech. He went around to pissed off angry white people that are scared of a white minority. That's what he did, Erica. And he said that you should be in the house making food for him and rubbing his feet and taking care of the patriarchy. That's the bullshit that white people buy into. Is that Tammy Faye Baker crap? And the Joel Osteen, who sits in a multi-million-dollar mansion with like 20 houses, 20 rooms. Oh, praise Jesus, turn to Jesus. And you got Paula White, who's Trump's advisor, speaking in tongues. Give me $100,000 or I'm not going to bless you. This is the bullshit. Pete Hegseth, same thing, right? Oh, God gave us the Second Amendment. Really? God came down from heaven and wrote the Second Amendment in the Constitution. Wow, that's incredible. I didn't know that. What day was that? Where's the signature? But see, that's the bullshit that people believe. This is a Christian nation. What kind of a Christian nation murders black people and puts them in fucking trees? Tell me, Pete, the guy that gets drunk on stripper poles and has daughters out of wedlock, the guy that can't even keep his wedding vows, there's a special place in hell for you too, right next to Jeffrey Epstein, Pete. So you can invoke the name of God all you want, but all he is a bumper sticker because he doesn't live in here. All of you MAGA, that's the difference. Faith without works is dead. That is the scripture. But in 2026, faith without works is MAGA. That's what you people are. You have symbols and flags and crosses and bald eagles and all this bullshit. But it doesn't live in here because you don't walk it. You won't do a damn thing to stop school shootings. You won't do a damn thing for 14 million kids that go to school hungry, or 800,000 homeless, or 2/3 that live paycheck to paycheck. You won't do a damn thing for anybody's life, but you'll bitch and moan about culture wars. It's a man and woman. Oh, look, there's 10 transgenders in sports. Oh, he's a black pilot. Oh, he may not be qualified. I'm not racist, not at all. But if he's a white man and he's a rapist and defends child molesters and a convicted felon and doesn't rent to black people and calls women fat and piggy and looks at naked minors in teenage girl locker rooms, hey, no one's perfect. God works in mysterious ways. All because you couldn't vote for the black woman. And that's what Trump is. He's a clown. He's a circus. He tapped into white supremacy and nationalism, just like Adolf Hitler did. I don't know what happened on that day, but I can tell you one thing for damn sure. Ain't nothing about that day about God. And if I was to bet my house and we ever did an investigation, I would guarantee you stuff would come out about that day that none of us knows. Even some of the people in the crowd, they didn't even move. They took pictures of what was happening. And for Donald Trump to come out afterwards and act like nothing happened, that is a very traumatic experience. Even for an insecure little bitch like him, makes no sense. You would need to go to counseling or get help, or like, I almost had Jesus, I almost lost my family. Not his first thought is, where's my shoe? That is not a normal human reaction. It was a wag the dog. Have a good day.
If YouTube doesn't take this video down, it shows you what kind of jerk-off the YouTube team are. Because what this guy is saying is against the narrative. Tell me where I'm wrong, huh? I told you that thing was bullshit. That's what got that short, fat, dumpy fuck reelected. People felt sorry for him. His ear healed in 3 weeks. Cartilage doesn't grow back. He should be missing 3/4 of an inch of his ear. But it's pristine. And you fucking stupid MAGA assholes, you buy all this shit. Like I said, if YouTube doesn't take this down, it shows you what kind of pricks they are. I can't do this alone, folks. Pass it along, and thanks for listening.